Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is September the 3rd, 2022. I am back, and man, something strange is going on for a piece of change in Snapchat. I'm going to talk about this particular market in Snapchat today and show you all something on the price chart that could possibly tell us that smart money is coming in and buying up this stock at these low prices. Now, before I get started, welcome everyone to the channel. This is what I do. I give you all an perspective and analysis as to how to view the markets without the confusion, without using technical indicators, without going into a whole lot of fluff. I look at the chart to make sure that money is moving and where it's trying to go. You guys want to keep it locked in here? Join me. Hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to my channel. All right, so check this out. Here we are. Did a video in Snap, first of all, on July the 7th, 2022. You guys can see it for yourself. I was looking for Snap to go up, and look at what happened. This is a prime example of knowing when to get in and when to get out. I told you all right there on July the 7th, right here, okay, that Snap was going to go up. Okay, now I had my price targets. Go back and listen to the video. The proof is there right here. 1550 was the first price target that we could take the profit all the way up here to 1650. Now, that's not by coincidence that the market in Snap was able to top out here, and then the next day fell down to $9 to $10. Now you can see why you need to learn how to jump ship before the ship sinks. We got out before the market completely fell off the cliff in Snap, right? The market fell 39% the next trading day after the earnings. Wow. I'm just here to show you all the proof. Now that is done. That is over. Let's get rid of that. Congratulations to those who was able to get that 16% out of Snap before the market crashed. And here we are today. Okay, now check this out. We have a little bit more information now since my last video in Snap. Okay, and this is what I wanted to point out to you, okay, on how we should be looking at Snap now, because money don't lie. Okay, so looking at Snap, you guys can see market could not break above $16.50. We fell down. This horizontal line right here in Snap is the problem now. Okay, this is the problem child that is going to keep the buyers restricted from moving the market higher. It is going to be here around $12, possibly here as well. Okay, so we got $12 all the way up here to like $12.50. Okay, we can see that this is where the lid is. This is the barrier that is keeping the buyers suppressed. Okay, now what I wanted to show you is that volume is the lifeblood of the stock market. It tells us precisely what those who have millions of dollars at their disposal to try to place in these stocks. Somebody, who it was, I could care less. Warren Buffett, Cathie Wood, Ray Dalio, and others. Carl Icahn, who knows? Pension fund, hedge fund, Citadel, Ken Griffin, who knows? But somebody participated in Snap right here, August 31st. Somebody with a whole lot of money came in the market in Snap because of this volume right there. Now, when we see these type of spikes in volume, we need to be aware and see how price action goes from there. Following August the 31st, the market in Snap, did it go down or did it go up? Price is still going up in Snap. So currently, this volume that occurred on the 31st of August resembles people buying. Charts don't lie. Now, it doesn't mean that we're going to see the price in Snapchat run up to $40. All right, so let's keep it a buck. But it does mean that buyers are here. And if buyers are there, guess what we should be? We should be buyers too. Yes, we should. The market is telling us who we should be. There's times to where you should be a seller, and then there's times to where you need to be a buyer. Look at Snap on the 3-day chart. Okay. Now, told you, charts don't lie. Volume came through. The market in Snap was able to close at the high of the bar. Boom. Looking at Snap on the 2-day. All right. Look at this on the 2-day chart. Again, volume spike. Market closed at the high of the 2-day price bar. Boom. How do we end out on the week? Okay, so this is the weekly chart for Snap. And we can see how the market was able to close higher than the prior week. And we was able to close at the close of 2 weeks ago. A little bit close. Now, monthly chart. Okay. The monthly chart is showing us that the sellers are still here. They came in July and they also came in August. So it's still mixed in. This is why I'm not going to be massively bullish and Snap. Like, I'm not going to tell you that I'm looking for a price target of $50. No, because I still can see from the monthly chart that sellers still came into the market and Snap. Now, before I go, we can see the market and Snap run up to 12 to 1250. Like I said, I want you all to be prepared to see where the market is headed. And that's going to be the first spot. Okay. $12. That's 6.5%. For us to run up to 1250, that's 12%. I mean, hey, and that's all we can get from the market. Who can we be to say no? If it's going to offer us 6%, 12%, we have to take it and move on to the next opportunity and not get caught on our feelings because we didn't get the 25%, the 50%, the 75% run up. Every market, every environment, every time is not going to be that. So I still see the strength coming to the market in Snap. You guys can tell here on the hourly chart that this particular market is in a very slight, it's not severe, a very slight uptrend. Okay, and we're going to utilize this to our benefit. We are going to say that as long as Snap continues to trade itself above this ascending line, we're going to look for the market to go up. Now, we can see price fall. Okay, it's going to scare a lot of people. We can see it fall 11%. I get it. But that will have to be the basis for us to continue to say, hey, even though we saw price fall 11.5%, this is the lowest point that we need to see the buyers come in. Okay. Now let's take this back over and let's do this on a 9-hour chart. Because initially I would suspect that from out the gate, price and Snap is supposed to go down. I get it. I will expect that. But so far, not all the way down here to my ascending line, maybe around $10.75 to $10.50. Okay, those areas would definitely have to hold for me to really see price run up to $12.50. Okay, so let me drop this on the chart to give you all a visual as to what I'm looking at. So we continue to see the market in Snap hold support like this. So let's say beginning next week, Tuesday, price of Snap falls down to $10.50, but price doesn't break. Then that tells us that the strength is still into the market. Okay, now let's say that beginning next week the market does that, then yeah, don't expect the price to go up. Okay, now my first price target, you guys can remember, I told you is around $12, 6.5%. Next area is going to be around $12.50, $12.60. You guys can see that is around 12.5% profitability. Okay, now looking at this from the 3-day chart. Okay, if we're able to see the market in Snap, my next area would be around 13.25 to 14, but I really want us to see the market break this 12.60 first. So I'm not going to extend my price prediction that far. We're going to continue just to hold this out until we see the market in Snap do this. Okay, it has to break above 12.50, come down and hold support, and then continue to move higher. That would be the lookout that I'm looking at. All right, so I'm done. Give me your thoughts. Give me your perception about Snapchat. Wanted to give you all what's been going on into the market for this stock because nobody else is going to give it to you the way that I see it. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.